Hello and welcome back. Let's get a very special voice now. Shanti Lal Jain, Executive Director at Bank of Baroda, is now joining us on the phone line. Sir, thank you so much for taking out time for us. Of course, it's an important day for the entire PSU pack, but at the bank, you've already gone through a merger. Could you just tell us what our customers, expecting out of this merger, how the transition will happen, anything you want to tell your customers to keep an eye out for after this effective merger?
Yeah, we are giving all kind of facilities to our customers. And absolutely, now the merger is more or less completed, and whatever the products we are having in Bank of Baroda and whatever the products Vijaya Bank and Dena Bank was having, we are giving all these products to all the customers.
Right. Nearly 2 years down the line, can you talk about the impact of the merger on finances, realizations on savings, enhanced profits, if any?
You see, our last quarter performance, our NII has increased, our operating profit has increased because of the business, and we have got the benefit of synergy.
When we talk about such big mergers and acquisitions across the board, what are the hurdles that come in? What are the technical issues or technology issues that people have to face? What do you see as problems coming in, or teething issues, as one can call it, over the next 6 months?
Absolutely no problem to any customers, right? We are giving all our products and services to our customers, right? And now we are also merged branches technologically also, but in our bank, whatever the facility Bank of Baroda, which we are giving to Dena Bank, Vijaya Bank branches, Astral Dena Bank and Vijaya Bank branches, all our systems are integrated now. So absolutely no problem. 1 year has completed. HR merger was smooth for us. Product and process has become smooth. All our policies have become one. So and we you have seen our CASA percentage has increased. As a result, our net interest income has increased. Our operating profits have increased, and capital levels have also increased.
Right. Let's talk about the other big news flow in the banking sector, and that's what's happening with the EMIs. Can you talk to us about the moratorium, the changes that have come in, and what percentage of your loans, would qualify for that? You could also give us a breakup on retail, corporate. How do these things work?
In line with the COVID-19 regulatory package announced by Reserve Bank of India, Bank of Baroda is granting a moratorium of 3 months on payment of all installments falling due between 1st March 20 to 31st May 20. And as a result, the repayment schedule is also the residual tenor will be shifted across the board by 3 months. This is for term loan, and we are giving this facility to all our term loan. In case of the working capital facilities, we are allowing rollover of the interest applied for the period 1st March 20 to 31st May 20. This is in line with the RBI announcements.
So, with the RBI announcement, of course, you have to pass it on to the customers. But how do you, avoid any misuse of this facility? Yes, a stimulus is needed. Any precautions on that front?
This is basically, there is a lockdown and there is a cash flow stress, right? And therefore we are allowing these facilities, first point. Second point is, wherever the customers have given us a standing instructions, we are going as per the direction of the customer. But as far as disallowance, there is no issue of disallowance here. We have already given the loan after giving full due diligence of the customers, and we have extended housing loan, auto loan, personal loan based on the requirement. So absolutely no issue of this misutilization of that.
When we talk about the business itself, has taken a U-turn because of this COVID-19 and the sort of lockdown that you've seen. Has the focus versus growth completely gone towards risk management in the last few days?
Yeah. We see in the last few, of course, there is absolute lockdown, right? So naturally there will be, that is why the RBI has come out with the package, and there is a cash flow issues, and therefore you see, as a Bank of Baroda, we have extended the COVID emergency line of credit, wherein we are giving 10% of fund-based limits as an emergency line, and this loan is repayable over a period of 2 years. And for a corporate, we are giving it at a MCLR rate. For a MSME, we are giving based on the external benchmark rate. So we know there is a cash flow issues, and that is why we came out with a new product lines.
Right. When we just talk about credit cost at a bank or, delinquencies at a bank, have you done any initial assessment? Because, with this lockdown, a lot of sectors are getting impacted. Has any sort of assessment been done where the damage could be high? How would you look at, once things open up, how would credit cost of Bank of Baroda or the sector change itself?
You see, there is a cash flow mismatch, right? So that there will naturally be impact on the economy. This is because of lockdown. It is sure. But my point is that at this point of time, as a bank, we should provide all lines of credit to our customers, so they will come out with this problem. And as a bank, we are providing moratorium. We are extending line of credits. We are giving extension in servicing of deferment in services of working capital interest. So all these things we are going. This is the need of the hour.
So thank you so much for taking out time for us. Always good to get perspective from you. That was the management at Bank of Baroda, first talking about the merger benefits that could come in because of that, and then of course what's happening, the latest in terms of EMI moratorium which has been granted as a stimulus measure during this lockdown. Let's also listen into an important market voice, Manish Sonthalia of Motilal Oswal AMC. We spoke to him earlier in the day.